Today in Dundastan is the 24th of a month that's quickly passing, August 2022, coming up on the anniversary of Hurricane Dorian. And if you look here, you see a seawall being erected by supposedly Bahama Hot Mix, Bahama Fast Ferry, and Brent Simonette name right in the middle of it. This is the deal that he made with the chairman of Dundastan, Faran Newbold, without all the committee members knowing. At least this committee member, Kai Mills, still don't know what the deal is. Everybody can see for the past week, they're going into 2 weeks now. Big build up. But this video is for Alexander Williams, I think that's the name. He used to be an administrator here. And Cunningham, they want to change from chief consular to mayor and change all the procedures in local government. My question to Cunningham and Alexander Williams, this project here, should this be going on as a local government project and all members of local government doesn't know how much Brent Simonette is spending? How did this come about? Who's paying what? Don't they know that if one member don't know, it's crime, it's corruption? Where does the administrator, Donald Roll, come in this? Does Donald Roll know more than the elected official? They want to change Donald Roll's name from secretary to give him some name because the bishops say being a secretary of the board is too demeaning to Donald Roll. To me, that you gain too much power already, gaining him a secretary. But look at all this big build up here in Dundastan. You can see Bahama Hot Mix machinery here building a seawall in Dundastan for the last 2 weeks. But Kai Mills is a member of the Dundastan Town Committee. So when you're talking about changing stuff in local government, Administrator Cunningham and Alexander Williams, Dundastan Town Committee is the most corrupt local government in the history of local government in this country. But people don't want to listen to me, but eventually they do. How does all this monetary fund being built up here on Main Street, Dundastan, and Kai Mills was a member when they sit down and make this deal without Kai Mills? Kai Mills is a member now, and the deal is going on. Alexander Williams and Cunningham come out here, and then you could make changes to the Local Government Act and put a change in the Local Government Act as say thou should not be a crook and should not be devious. Because all this is going on. I am a member, have been a member for 15 years. All these stalls that you see has built here, Alexander Williams and Mr. Cunningham, ask yourself, does Faran Newbold or the Dundastan Town Committee have the rights to build these buildings, all these buildings on government land, government material, government paid for the building of these? Does Faran Newbold and the Dundastan Committee have the rights to rent these to the people that elect them? That is the question for Mr. Williams, Alexander Williams, and Mr. Cunningham, while you're all here trying to change the procedures of local government. What you're also trying to do is to strengthen a way to jail people that have doing what they have done to the people of Dundastan by not allowing an elected official to have a part of the saying of what's going on in Dundastan. If one member, and this member don't know, it is a crime, it is corruption. From 2019 to 2021, all of local government money in Dundastan being dispersed. And Kai Mills, because of Donald Roll and the closest of Faran Newbold, they have kept me from seeing how Faran Newbold and the rest of them spent local government money. I have never seen or heard of a quorum. I haven't seen any paperwork to secure that the majority agreed to have Bahama Hot Mix or whoever they are that doing this legally to do this and understand. Is there kickback? Is there money out front? All these things an elected man ought to know. That is what Alexander Williams and Cunningham should be doing to stop the bleeding and the thieving and the disrespect of local elected people that put their monies there to get elected, to put their time and put their names in there. All this is happening in Dundastan. Big business for the last 2 weeks. But again, Kai Mills haven't seen nothing from the majority or the minority to suggest that this program should be here. Kai Mills haven't seen nothing from the majority or the minority to suggest who should get these buildings and why are they have to pay local government to occupy these buildings. No paperwork. Nothing has come across Kai desk. This is the 24th day coming up to Hurricane Doreen when all this was destroyed in 2019. Big build-up. I was a member then. I was a member there. The Duke and Duchess of Cambridge knows more about what's going on in the Dundastan Town Committee than Kai Mills. This is one of these Kai Care video trying to find the information. I could assure Alexander Williams and Administrator Cunningham, if they do an investigation on the monies that were spent here at the Dundastan Cultural Park, somebody will go to jail. I am a member and I haven't seen a dollar. They think they are hurting me by not supplying the information. But I want to assure the chairman that you're all trying to make mayor that Kai is like a pit bull. When I'm on to a story, I grab that and I ain't gonna let it go until I grab that piece out of you. It's called corruption and deviousness. And when you see a chairman of a district act like a dictator, nobody wins, because everybody went out to election and it ain't your daddy nor your mommy property. It is the government's money, and I am elected to sit at the table to know what is available. So far, all this build up here and still building. They were building during the F&M, they were F&Ms. Now they are PLP boys, but they still have that money tied up with the F&M, and they're still building. But Kai Mills don't know about a dollar that was spent on the Dundastan Cultural Park on the 24th day of August 2022. Building up. Brent Simony get 25 million. We got a little black wall right there. That's all we get of the 25 million. But they say they are negotiating. Kai case. Keep negotiating on foolishness and not telling me how and where these monies were spent. And we know there's something called cronyism. When one person built all of these. Same contractor, all the contractors in Dundastan, but Farah Newbold could only find one contractor when it's time to rebuild Dundastan. All the contractors that work for him, only one person can get the contract. Something is wrong with that Kai case. If it smells like a rat, by God, it is a cat. Kai case.